Whether or not you have a diagnosis of ASD, you may experience some type of anxiety. It's not unusual, and 1 in 6 people experience anxiety at some point. It's very common. Some people will avoid an anxious situation, which produces immediate relief. However, it is only a short-term solution as it often returns. The problem with avoidance is that you're not dealing with the anxiety. Now, anxiety, this is a normal part of everyday life and it affects us all differently. The symptoms of anxiety and stress are driven by the same chemical reaction. They can be physiological or psychological. So here's the 3 ways which our anxiety expresses itself: behavioural, physical and psychological. So our physical symptoms, they can be an increased heart rate and palpitations, hot flushes, can have muscle tension or headaches, and suffer from hyperventilation, which is overbreathing or difficulty in breathing, whilst feeling dizzy or sick, increased toilet use, tight across the chest area, and perspiration, plus many others. We have behavioural symptoms. This can be a moping behaviour, which is the need or desire to be alone with your own thoughts and try and deal with your anxiety. Compulsion behaviour, for example, closing a door 4 times before leaving. Nervous tics, touching your face, winking or twitching. False coping tools, this can be drugs or alcohol. And also agoraphobia, when you associate places with panic attacks and you refuse to go out. So psychological symptoms, this can be thinking that you're about to lose control or go mad, thinking that you might die or have a heart attack, or that you feel faint and you have a serious illness. Think that people are looking at you and watching your anxiety, or feeling removed from your environment and the people around you, or feeling like you want to run away or escape the situation. So what are your options? Well, you can make a choice to stress less. Don't get catastrophized. Deal with the issues. Worrying is about the future. It's the present that counts. You need to ask for help and squash the 100 of avoidance excuses. Stress is natural. Learn to manage it. You can always speak to your doctor, your GP. They may prescribe you antidepressants that help you feel calm and think differently about the things that are worrying you, or direct you towards other support. Then we've got CBT, cognitive therapy behaviour. So this is a talking therapy that can help you manage your problems by again changing the way you think and behave. Ask your doctor. That also, there are other types of therapy and counselling available online. Who can help? Well, your family, parents, siblings, grandparents, trusted friends, your own friends, family and neighbours, people you work with, professionals, your GP, doctors or nurses, even a social worker, a community support group, and safe online support. How we ask for help? You can talk to someone, forward a text message, send an email, post a letter, make a telephone call, or actually say to somebody, I need help. Now, steps to prevent symptoms. You need to recognise your symptoms, and sparks. Recognise what makes you sparkle, your own triggers. Scale events. Keep a diary. Write things down. When the situations happen, have a strategy for them. Speak to people. Sharing is healing. And solutions. Use your solutions to solve. Learn how to relax. Use deep breathing exercises, yoga or Pilates. Take a bath, listen to music. You can use aromatherapy, use a computer. Walk and talk. Some people find lights particularly soothing. Just find out what works for you. Physical activity. Now, there's proven scientific benefits of exercise. It's also vital for maintaining mental fitness and it reduces stress. Studies show, fact, it produces endorphins, which trigger positive feelings. When anxiety strikes, ask yourself, what's the worst thing that could happen? Think about positives. Talk and don't hide. Most of the things we worry about don't happen. Stress is a chemical reaction that can be managed. Managing is a solution. Use the strategies that work for you. Accept and amend. What if I lose my job? Well, I'll get another one. I'm a failure. Instead, I'm a success in progress. I'm worried about my exams. I will do my best. My new job is terrifying. I actually can't wait for the new challenges. Dismiss distorted thinking. Don't let the negative nag. Prey on the positive. Try something else. Worrying is the problem, not the solution. Accept uncertainty and then let it go. And don't worry about the things that you can't change. Anxiety. Ready to manage? Choose to stress less.